What is going on, guys? Predator458 here, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to a second video, a second look at the Tirpitz, the German battleship, yeah? The new Tier 8 Premium. Und what a fantastic ship this is. But unfortunately, it's being let down at the moment by the fact that, almost everyone at Tier 8 at the moment is using the freaking thing. And I'm part of the problem. I mean, I'm using it now, but damn it, man, I'm trying to use it for you guys. And some guys are joking in the chat there. What's that? Hansa Harry saying that the Tirpitz was 300 euros. Truth. A very expensive ship. But yeah, I mean, so many of the matches at the moment are just so filled with Tirpitzes. And it's a little bit like frustrating, so I'm trying to get a good video for you guys. And I mean, look at that. You see, like every single one of the enemy battleships is a Tirpitz. Well, pretty much. I mean, there's a Fuso as well in New York, but like all of the Tier 8 stuff is Tirpitz at the moment. But I mean, for me right now, it's a little bit frustrating. I'm sure a lot of people who have bought the Tirpitz are feeling the same. And we're getting some horrendous lag. Horrendous lag. South Africa, come on. Get your act together. Give us proper internets. Damn it. Quite bummed, actually. I got hold of my service provider, and because I don't know, some of you may have seen, I did stream World of Warships, and this guy's turning straight in front of us, so we're going to have to throw it in reverse and try and not make Tirpitz loving. The one thing we don't need is a baby Tirpitz in this match. We don't need another freaking Tirpitz. And that guy, got a good shot at him. We'll take the lead and fire a first salvo of the match and see what we can do. And those are looking pretty nice. And how's that sound? Did you guys notice the new, and 2 hits for nearly 4,000 damage. The new sound when you follow your shells in, that's quite cool. I like it. But I got hold of my service provider, because some of you may have seen and heard me talk about, I want to do live streaming. But unfortunately, my upload speed is only 1 megasecond because South Africa is lame. And my internet service provider, their next internet home package has a 2 meg upload, which will be a lot better. It'll help upload videos faster. Could probably sneak a 720p stream in on that, and 1 hit. Well, it was unfortunate. But that one has a 10 meg download, 2 meg upload, but it's considerably more expensive. I mean, if I were to tell you guys, I mean, right now, 5 meg download, 1 meg upload, and that costs me the equivalent of about $80 US a month. I know, it's 900 rand, 1,000 rand, which is about $80. And to go to, those are looking pretty good. What do we get? 4 hits for a mysterious amount of money. Mysterious amount of damage. That was a bit of a fail. But to go to the 10 meg is probably an extra $50. And, well, I don't have an extra 600 rand, $50. And it looked like it was about 5,000 damage or so. Yeah, it's okay. We'll take it. So I got hold of them to try and find out if we could just increase the upload, and they unfortunately do not allow for customizing home packages, so that's not going to happen, which is sad. But I do still want to stream. I've just keep going away and having busy Saturday nights, because that's when I'd like to do it, on Saturday night, sort of 9 o'clock my time, 9 p.m. my time, so GMT plus 2, 9 p.m. And that way, at least people in America and other parts of the world and it'll be like mid to late afternoon on a Saturday, and you guys don't have to worry about school, university, or jobs or whatever, and you can maybe tune in. And that guy was moving a lot slower than I thought, and we missed those shells. But we got this Aoba at 11.1 or 11 kilometers. I still need to put some time into this thing. I don't like it yet. Into the Aoba. I want to get the Tier 7 Miyoko, or whichever one. I don't remember anymore, because they swapped them around and we gave him a bit too much lead and he turned away. So if we had given that a bit more elevation, it might have worked, but it didn't. What can you do? So he's turning back around, which is rather brave, giving us another broadside. Fuso, New York, maybe New York, but more of a threat than Aoba is. But there's the Aoba's torpedoes. They should miss completely because he, would have fired outside of the 10-kilometer range. They should run out of range just before. And there we go. 2 hits, 3 hits for 6,000 damage. And no, looks like it was a good thing we turned. They probably would have hit if we had gone in a straight line. I think we were closing distance a little bit, but I would have thought still they would have just run out of range. So he's now at 11.5. I suspect he's going to be turning broadside to us again, so we'll fire everything. See if we can maybe get a good hit on this salvo. And it's looking pretty good. And we get a citadel for 11,300, so only 1 hit. But that hit was a citadel. And that's what we like to see. So, yeah, I mean, Tirpitz is just frustrating to play right now because almost exclusively you're going against other Tirpitzes. And, whenever you go against a battleship of the same type, you kind of struggle to use your strengths against it because your strengths are his strengths. So, like for Tirpitz, we're good at brawling, good at getting close. Guess what? If we close in on a Tirpitz, we're playing into his hands just as much as he's playing into ours. And if you get too close, you both end up trying to torpedo each other and quite possibly take each other out of the match. And I mean, the Tirpitz, one of the most annoying things, and I think we will be able to clear. But now he's turning. Damn it. He's straightened out now. Just wondering, Aoba's not a good target. So, yeah, maybe there. See what we can get on the Fuso. But like one of the most frustrating things about 3 hits for 6,000, okay, about facing the Tirpitz is that she is almost impossible to citadel. I mean, as I said in my Margi video, I've done it. I've citadel Tirpitzes in my Iowa. It is possible, but you got to get your plunging fire, and plunging fire means you need a bit of range, and a bit of range means your guns are less accurate and have bigger spread, and it's just, at least I've got one so I can troll other people and be annoying. But when I'm facing them all the time, even when I'm in my Tirpitz, it just gets annoying. And we led a little bit too much, unfortunately. That could have been a good salvo. But those Otargos and just generally any Japanese crews, I always give more lead than I think I need to, just because they are fast. And normally it works out, but that time I gave a little bit too much more than I needed to, than I thought I needed to. And this guy's giving us a nice flat target, so we're going to fire away at him. Shouldn't have any problem penetrating his armor. And, well, we got to hit him first. That would be good, Tirpitz. That would be good. So the gunners, they need to put the snubs down, and they need to fire the shots properly so we can hit the Japanese battleships. We've got a Farragut at 10 kilometers. This could be a bit problematic. I'm going to turn towards him right now, just in case he has launched some torpedoes. Actually, not entirely sure what his torpedo range is. And those are not bad. 2 hits for 5,800. And you can see the Farragut is now starting to shoot at us from inside his protective smoke screen. That's unfortunate. Fuso is burning. Maybe there. Fire the front guns. And we're going to turn back with our little fleet. And, oh, we only 1,490 damage. What the hell? He had like 16,000 when we shot at him. They stole the damage from us. This Farragut is missing like a boss, but now he seems to be getting in on target. And it's just this constant stream of fire. If only there was, I don't know, a Cleveland just in the general area of me that could maybe go and sort him out. Maybe. But you know, you can dream. You can dream about having Clevelands nearby. This guy's missing badly. Oh, look, a Cleveland in front of us. Wow. And 1100. One hit over penetrated and one did nothing. Good stuff. But I mean, things have gone fantastically well for our team. We obviously didn't capture many points, at least at the beginning, but we haven't lost any ships, and the enemy is down by 1, 2, 3, 6, and we've only got a slight lead. Anyway, we've sunk another one, so now we've got a slightly bigger lead, and the Farragut has finally managed to get his eye in and managing to hit us. But yeah, no cruisers, don't worry about it. I got this. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. We'll fire our front guns, and I think we're probably gonna. I want to turn and get my rear guns to bear, but I don't want to collide with my friendly Tirpitz, and those just went over a little bit too much elevation. So we've thrown it into reverse, just kind of slowed down, and let's fire there, and he's turning as well. And we've thrown the Farragut's aim off once again, and fire the front guns there, and another single hit for 3,700 damage. And nothing on the second salvo, I guess. Bastard! Bastard! He took out our gun. The one thing I don't like about the Tirpitz is that it doesn't punish mistakes. You show full broadsides to people and you don't tend to get punished for it. And as I say that, we punish that guy for... Oh, that's funny. We punish that guy for showing a full broadside and we get a citadel. What is that, 21,000? But generally speaking, most of the time, even a broadside Tirpitz is difficult to citadel. But it looks like it's going to be a perfect match for us. They have 2 battleships, a cruiser, and that annoying little Farragut. Never mind, they lost their cruiser. We're going to try and take a shot over the mountain, and it seems a couple scooched over, and they didn't hit. And ex-pirates, it says, first person who dies is a rotten egg. Yeah, come on guys, let's keep it. Let's keep the perfect match. Not 50, less than 50 points to go, 43 points now. I don't know if we're going to get to fire another shot. This mountain is in the way. Very, very uncool. Mountain's not playing ball. And that guy is dead, and that's the match win for us. So, not a particularly great match for myself, or my, but that's kind of what's happening at the moment. There's just too many Tirpitzes to have like fantastic results when you're in a Tirpitz. But we got 29 target hits, 2 kills and 2 citadels for 276,000 silver, 2,800 research. We came second place, quite far behind that first place Tirpitz, and then you can see, I mean, 73,000 damage. It's hardly good. But anyways, once the Tirpitz spam dies off a bit, I'm sure I'll be able to get some better videos of this for you. I'm still going to keep playing because it's still lots of fun, even though facing off against a continuous stream of enemy Tirpi is a little bit frustrating. But anyways, that is it for this video. If you enjoyed, please feel free to hit the thumbs up button down below, and maybe consider subscribing for more World of Warships content, as well as Wartime and a few other things I throw into the mix from time to time. But that is it from me. Thank you very much for stopping by. It's Predator 458 signing off, and I'll see you guys next time.